Welcome to the farm, whether you're new to campus entirely or you're returning from some time away. By now, you've heard that life on the farm will look very different from what you may have expected. While it's not what we imagined, it can be what we create. We are all connected in this together. Community, collective responsibility, and care are the pillars that accompany the health measures we're asking you to take while you're on campus. Before you even arrive, you'll need to read and sign the community compact. Once you arrive, you'll have a series of things to do within your first few days on campus. This will likely include a temperature check and COVID-19 testing. You'll receive emails about this, and staff will be available to direct you on where you need to go. You should begin to browse the guidebook on the reapproaching Stanford website as soon as possible. This virtual guidebook will have important information about student life and health guidelines. Within the first few days of your arrival, you'll also receive a welcome packet with all sorts of useful items. Anytime you leave your personal space, you'll need to put on your face covering. Keep it where you can remember it. You can even leave a sticky note on the inside of your door to remind you. If you're using a reusable face covering, don't forget to wash it regularly. There are areas around campus where free disposable face coverings will be available. Students from 5 Sure on Foot will be handing out face coverings and hand sanitizers on the go, along with their signature treat, Pop-Tarts. Outside of your personal room, you'll also be asked to maintain 6 feet of the distance between you and others. Some spaces, like dining halls, will require temperature checks and will have markings on the floor that remind you of where to stand. You'll also see directional arrows, signaling that some spaces are only one way for foot traffic. Remember the basics of personal hygiene. You should disinfect frequently used surfaces like door handles and shared desk space before and after you touch them. Wash your hands with soap and water frequently, especially after touching a commonly used surface, and before eating or touching your eyes, nose, or mouth. 20 seconds, or 2 choruses of the Happy Birthday song, should do the trick. When you don't have a sink available to you, use hand sanitizer as a substitute. You will also be asked to screen yourself daily for COVID-19 symptoms and self-report your health status using Stanford Health Check. Even if you don't feel sick, the best strategy for keeping yourself and others healthy is to maintain strict personal hygiene practices. We know these expectations may be difficult at times, and that this simply does not feel like the Stanford you may know and love. We are here to support you. If you have concerns or feedback, we want to hear from you. Near or far, we're all trees together.